Hello, YouTube. It's Carmen. Look, I put up my Christmas tree. I found a topper. This is my Christmas tree. I got it up and decorated the window behind the TV and my other Christmas stuff over here. It's bookshelf and Buddha. Yeah, so I wanted to share that. Okay, so let me put this right here. I'm still trying to clean up from everything. Alright, so it is December 4th. I am 9 weeks post-op, gastric bypass. I've lost a total of 30 pounds. I am at 187. And I am in a size 14, 16 jeans, mostly 16s, but some 14s, and my tops are large and extra large still. Yeah. So the question for this week was, does my wedding ring still fit? It does. It's very loose though. I actually had to switch the solitaire. I have a carat princess cut solitaire that I was wearing that is just way too big, and then I have my band with 1 carat princess cut diamonds set at an angle, corner to corner. It's starting to get a little big. And then I have my Mother's Day ring that my husband got me that will very soon fit on my middle finger, which will be fun. So I don't have to keep it on this one. It fits, but not around my knuckle. I got it stuck on there the other night and had to soap it off. But it does fit nice here, just not around my knuckle. The other question, have my feet changed? Before I had kids and I was thinner, 130 pounds to 145 pounds, I wore a size 7.5 shoe, well 7.5 to 8 depending on the shoe, and I used to buy the slim fit ones. It was always regular or wide. We've always had chubby feet, and after I gained the weight, my shoes were mostly 8.5 to 9. And I had to get wide in a lot of those 9s if they were boots, so that they would fit up my calves a little bit more, or high heels. And then I can do 8.5 in tennis shoes. Now that I've lost just this much weight, I can do 7.5 in tennis shoes and 8 to 8.5 in my high heels and boots. I can do 7.5 in some of the high-heeled boots, but that's if they're wide. I can do the 7.5. I had a good weekend. Went to a family Christmas party on December 1st, which was my 2-month post-op anniversary, I guess. And it went well. I was a little nervous about eating something I hadn't ate before because, you know, first couple months you're still trying to deal with what makes me dump and what doesn't make me dump. So they had a whole bunch of crock pots in the back that were soups and stuff, and someone had made a white chicken chili, and it was delicious, and it was super good. It had like big chunks of white chicken breasts, and then white beans and whatever sauce was on it, whatever the soup stuff was so good. And I had that, and then I also had a cheesy broccoli soup that somebody had made, and it had like cauliflower and carrots and broccoli and stuff, and it was really good. So that went well. Had a lot of fun, got covered in glitter, because somebody thought it was a good idea to bring glitter and glue and paper for the kids, to keep the kids busy, and so, yeah, the whole place was pretty much covered in glitter. So it was fun, and I'm tired still all the time, and, you know, I wanted to be completely honest with how this whole thing has been. I've come on here and I've talked about I was in so much pain to begin with, and I still hurt right here, the one big incision. I still hurt there. Like, it's been 2 months and I still hurt. It's been 9 weeks and I'm still having pain here. And I'm still nauseous all the time, like constantly, all the time nauseous. But they said this should go away around 3 months. And this is hard. Let me tell you, if you are considering having this surgery, really consider everything that you're going to have to do. All of the sacrifices you're going to have to make. Everything in your life that has to change if this is going to be a success. And even if it's not going to be a success for you, there's still so much that you're forced to change. Sorry, I want to sit for a minute. There's still so much that you're forced to change. This surgery really pushes the limits on your physical strength, on your mental strength, on your emotional strength. It changes aspects of your life that you wouldn't even imagine. I mean, going out in public is completely different. Even after 9 weeks is so different. The way people look at me, the way people talk to me, the way people react to me. Strangers, you know, when I was a lot bigger, I always saw some sort of contempt in their eyes, some sort of disgust, where they would look at me and have that ick face or that, oh, poor woman face, you know, and kids would be like, Mommy, she's fat, huh? And, you know, you try to ignore that stuff when you hear especially the little kids say it, because, you know, they're just asking a question, and it's not nice, but it's, you know, it's a child's, they're not saying it to be mean, you know. And now I haven't heard that once in the past couple weeks, not at all. My kids have actually said, look, my mom is skinny now. And that's weird to me because I'm not skinny yet. So, and it pushes, like when I say it pushes your mental boundaries, like I have mentioned it before, my brain hasn't caught up to what my body is doing. Like my brain hasn't caught up and said that my body is so much smaller. Like I still feel like I look exactly the same as I did, even though my pants size says otherwise. I still feel like, you know, when I'm moving and stuff, it feels exactly the same as it did. When I watched my other video the other day, of my start video, and I was looking at like my face, like the way this was puffy and stuff, I was like, it feels exactly the same to talk. Like I don't feel like when I watch the video, it looks like maybe it was a little bit harder to talk or something, like it was harder to move my mouth. I don't know, I'm weird. Sorry, I have to move again. I'm a little uncomfortable and this thing is in the way. Put that there. Sorry. But, it also pushes, like, when you taste something before surgery, like, for me, it was a Subway sandwich. It was the sweet onion chicken teriyaki, something like that. And I love the taste of the teriyaki sauce with the chicken and the sweet onion. It was so good, right? And I craved it after surgery. And went and got some when I could, and tried to eat some of the chicken. Like I didn't eat the bread on the outside, even though I got flat bread. I gave that to the baby. And I was trying to eat some of that. It didn't taste the same. The taste is completely different. So when I crave things now, I'm craving a specific taste, a specific flavor from before surgery that just isn't the same now. It just doesn't taste good anymore. And that's frustrating. And going like to these family Christmas parties and seeing all of the treats and like all of the different food, even just the good food, you know, that like the different salads and the different like the different kinds of macaroni salads that I loved, and like egg salad. Like, I can't do eggs now. I can do yolks, but I can't do egg whites. They make me really, really sick. But seeing all of that stuff that I loved before and watching everybody around me be able to eat it and just having to walk past it and find something that works for me is really, it's a mental challenge. It's a struggle. And going anywhere, really, to other people's houses, to, all of these things. And, like, they had this cookie-making station for the kids where they can make their own cookies and have frosting and sprinkles and stuff on it. And the kids each made one, and then they collaborated on one, and they handed it to Justin, and they said, "Here, Daddy, we made this for you." And then they looked at me and said, "We didn't make you one because we knew you couldn't eat it." And, like, I felt bad because I felt like I didn't want to eat the cookie. Like, I didn't feel like I wanted a cookie. Oh, sorry. They looked kind of gross to me, but I kind of felt like I had taken away an activity. Like, they couldn't make me one because I couldn't eat it. But it wasn't too bad. Really. Oh, it's emotional, and it's hard. This is not easy, and anybody who tells you, "Oh, this is easy," is lying, because they probably don't remember the times that they were crying because they were missing some food, or something like that. Not only that, but extra skin, Kate. The more I lose, the more I have. My arms are really bad. My inside of my legs, like, I didn't think my legs were going to get that bad, but they are, like, really bad. Like, there's so much extra skin just on my thighs that it's embarrassing. Like, it's really, I don't even know what to do about it right now, because, I'm not done losing weight, and I'm not meaning to complain because this was my choice. I did this, and I don't regret it at all, but I do hate that there's so much extra skin. And this, you see this? This extra skin right here, that bothers me. If it was gone, I don't know. It bothers me, but there's not like a whole ton there. Like, I don't have serious turkey neck yet. I'm afraid that I will get serious turkey neck. Like, that's one of my biggest fears. I don't want this to hit my face. I don't even know. And it's December, and I'm not a big fan of December. I have to decorate and do things, family Christmas parties and stuff like that, because that's what gets me through. And, before it was I would cook stuff and I would eat, and that would help me get through the days, and now I'm not able to do that, and so it's a lot harder. I got my nails done. I'm good with that. Kind of did my hair and makeup because we had to take Xander to the doctor today because his tubes in his ears fell out and now he can't hear us. So it looks like we're scheduling another surgery for him, hopefully for some permanent tubes, to make sure that he doesn't lose his hearing again, because this is ridiculous. It's almost 2013, and I'm excited for the new year to start because there's going to be a whole new me, and I feel like by then I'll be a full 3 months out on January 1st, and the nausea should be going away, and I should have my portions completely under control, and what I can and can't eat mostly under control. You know, in the next month I have a lot of family parties to go to, a lot of like different activities where there's lots of food, and it gives me plenty of opportunity to learn what I can and cannot have, and all of that. Anyways, this video is getting really long, and I'm sorry about that. I will update you again when I can. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, like, subscribe, message me, and yeah, peace, love, and happiness and healthiness to everyone. And there's my Christmas tree again. Yay, Christmas. Yay, Christmas trees. Yay, pretty shiny sparkly stuff. Okay, well, see you later. Bye.